All morning long, we have been rocking out to the music from the amazing Zac Brown Band.
This is a perfect way to do your Friday. The band's seventh studio album, Love and Fear, comes out later this year, and they are celebrating in a huge way with a residency at the Las Vegas Sphere.
Well, it's a 6-show limited engagement series, although I think you guys have added a number of dates at this point. But they're giving one more song coming our way on our Plaza stage. But first, Zac's going to join us in studio right now for a quick visit. Zac, good to see you.
Yes, sir. Good to see you guys.
In the air conditioning.
It is.
So the album Love and Fear, which I love the title, but when people start listening to this, once it drops, what do you want them to take away from it?
I think just getting them to listen to it is the key. I've put a lot of work. I've been writing these songs for the last 3 years, knowing that we were going into the Sphere. Some of the songs, the production on them, we could really go all out on this thing. We got some amazing collabs on the album as well. So like we got a song with Dolly Parton, we got a song with Snoop. Marcus King played on a couple songs. And I was able to get a 40-piece orchestra on the song with Dolly and a couple of the other ones, a 20-piece choir. So a lot of the big production things that I've always wanted to do, we've gotten to do there, and we filmed it all so we could have it for content, and it's gonna be amazing.
Talk us about those collaborations for a second. Dolly Parton, first of all, what was it like to perform with her? Snoop Dogg as well?
Dolly's such a national treasure. There'll never be another Dolly Parton. She's so special, and I sent her that song, and I'm like, sing whatever you feel on it, whatever you want. And when I got it back, I got chill bumps down to my toes. She absolutely killed it. It's so good. And it's a real duet. So that's such an honor. That's like a pinch myself moment for me.
Snoop Dogg, a national treasure in his own right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like if we're gonna have a herb song, we got to get Snoop to come be on it. Yeah.
Some alternate juice.
What's the title of the album mean? Love and Fear.
Love and Fear. So you can boil down all your decisions that you make in your life based on love or fear. And that is the dark and the light and the good and the evil and everything in between. And like the storms in life that come in. Yeah, it's I'm actually going to tell a really personal story at the Sphere as well. It's threaded through everything about my journey as a kid and through music, and it's about perseverance. It's kind of a hero's journey that we all go through in life. Keep going. I want it to be inspiring. I want it to be awe-inspiring as well, where this is a chance to really flex on what is capable. You're only limited there by your imagination and budget, and so this is like we've cut no corners in any area of this. So this is our masterpiece so far.
That's awesome. We don't want you to cut any corners. We saw the fans out there. They love you. They heard Chicken Fry. They're going to come in a little bit. They're going to get it. Do you ever get tired of these old songs, or do you get energized when you see the crowd and they're singing back to you?
I definitely don't sit around my house playing them for myself.
Okay, fair enough.
But I love to play them when our crowd is there.
Is that your most requested song?
Yeah, we have to do that one. I think there'd be a riot if we didn't play that one at the shows. But like Jimmy Buffett was always said about Margaritaville, that song's kept the lights on for a long time, and it was the beginning for us.
If you're not playing Chicken Fried and Toes, who are you playing around the house when you're relaxing?
Yeah, I've been listening. Gregory Alan Isaacoff is one of my favorite artists, if you haven't ever heard of him, and it's all pretty chill music, but he's absolutely one of my favorites. Or some Blackberry Smoke. There's a lot of artists that I really love, and I listen to an eclectic mix of things too. Gregory Porter, he's like a jazz singer. He's one of my favorites. There's a lot of people. Marcus King. Yeah. A
bunch of names people may not recognize, but will now, and we'll check out for sure. Talk about, if you can, the writing process, how you do that, where you do that, how you kind of, because it's the lyrics that resonate with so many people.
For sure, and I feel like country music is kind of the home for real American poetry, because people aren't talking about poetry much these days, but you can put it in a song. Yeah. And stories that relate to people, that people can listen to and feel like that it mirrors their own experience. Sometimes an idea comes in the middle of the night and you got to get up and write it down. And then what I like to do, I set aside a couple weeks a year to go and write with some friends, and then we pull out all those ideas that popped up and like, what do you think about this idea? Yeah, and sometimes it goes fast. It's like 2 or 3 hours you'll finish one, and sometimes it takes. One of our #1 songs, Goodbye in Her Eyes, it took me 11 years to finish that song, because I don't want to compromise. I don't want to just stuff something in there. So we put a lot of thought into all the lines.
You know,
Yeah.
Zach, I like a hat. I like a fedora, but your hat, very strong. How did that
Thank you.
develop?
Actually, this one was made by a guy right here in New York, my buddy Orlando Palacios. He's with Worth and Worth. He made this for me like 15 years ago, and I send it back every year and have it reshaped, but it's made out of straw on the top, so it lets the heat out, which is nice. So yeah, finding a good hat is hard. I'm super picky on my hat game.
Well,
You represent.
It has done you well.
Thank you.
Zach, thank you so much. But we're going to give you a chance to get out there, get ready, because we got one more song from Zac Brown Band, and of course, it's one of the best. Third hour today. I'll be right back. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.